It was almost exactly 48 hours after the little girl disappeared that they made the grim discovery. When they went through the town's garbage trucks, the contents, they found a child's body.
A body has been found in the landfill in Folkestone, Georgia.
This morning, police confirmed that it is the body of the little girl they've been looking for since Monday, 7-year-old Somer Thompson. The little girl lived just 9 blocks from her elementary school. On Monday, she was walking home with her older sister, her twin brother, and schoolmates. After a little squabble, she defiantly ran ahead. She was never seen again. Tina Thompson, a single mother, was at work when Somer disappeared. Now she is haunted as she questions her own role.
I feel terrible. I'm guilt-ridden.
We're basically going to search 2 north-south oriented rectangles.
Hundreds of volunteers, many from the nearby Naval Air Station, joined an intense search of the densely wooded areas around the neighborhood. Meanwhile, investigators tracked the city's trash trucks all the way to the dump 48 miles away. It was when they sifted through the contents that they found the body.
We know the days they collect refuse in the Orange Park area, and we followed the trucks up there, not knowing, this was just a hunch.
Without that quick-thinking police work, the body might never have been found.
Searching the dump sites is really insightful and really innovative. Because of the way he handled this investigation, we know what happened to Somer.
The devastating discovery of the body turned an evening vigil of hope in front of the family's home into something much more somber. Overcome with grief, Somer's mother came out to speak to friends, neighbors, and strangers who had gathered.
I just love her, and I'll miss her.
She asked the crowd to join her, singing Somer's favorite song.
My only sunshine, you make me happy.
Hard to find words after hearing something like that. Now, as the sheriff has noted, this is not the end of this case. Now they have to find out who killed Somer Thompson. Robin?
It's far from over, Jeffrey. Thank you. And a few moments ago, we spoke to Anna Brady. She's a mom who lives in Somer's neighborhood, and Clay County Sheriff Rick Beasler. Thank you both for joining us on this very difficult morning. And Sheriff, please tell us about Somer's family right now. How are they doing?
Well, it's been very difficult for the family. I had to make one of the hardest calls I've ever had to make in my career last night when I talked to Dina just after 9 o'clock. Detectives at the scene of a landfill in Folkestone, Georgia, had uncovered the body that had been found earlier in the day, and the clothing and birthmark evidence that we had been fearing was going to be present was present. I notified Dina that we had a tentative identification that Somer's body had been found. The body will be taken to the medical examiner's office in Savannah, Georgia, where the official identification should be made later this morning.
And Sheriff, there was no particular lead to that dump in Georgia. What was your hunch?
One of our detectives suggested to me on Tuesday morning that the landfill should be checked, that the dumpsters are scheduled to be picked up on Tuesday morning in Orange Park. So we assigned a detective to follow each truck, and as the contents of that truck was taken to the landfill and distributed, we had detectives there to go through the debris in anticipation that there might be some evidentiary value that would be found, and the hunch proved to be correct. Had we not done that, tons of garbage would have been distributed over the top of the body, and it likely would have never been found.
Yesterday, when you were good enough to join us, you told us that 2/3 of the 94 sex offenders that live in a 3-mile radius of the family's home had been interviewed, 2/3. Have you interviewed the rest? Do you have any leads, any suspects, a person of interest, anything?
There are only a handful that have not been located at this time. Detectives are still pursuing those leads, and we feel very comfortable that we're going to solve this case. We're not going to stop until we catch the persons responsible for doing this.
Anna, I know that you know Dina and Somer's family well. I know you talked to Dina yesterday. What did she talk to you about?
She was just in total shock. She really didn't say much. She just couldn't believe that it was happening.
Can you just give us a sense of the fear, the emotions in your community right now?
Mad, sad, can't believe it. You know, we've lived in this neighborhood 5 years. We felt pretty safe. We felt safe for our children. Personally, I'm just mad about the whole situation.
Thank you both very, very much.
Thank you.